Ethical culture. A strong ethical culture that encourages fair and honest practices is another characteristic of industry leaders in sustainability. The ethical climate of an organization refers to the degree of organizational commitment to ethical responsibilities of corporate citizenship and defines appropriate behaviors of its employees and suppliers. Ethics is not often considered in discussions of corporate social responsibility, yet a culture that promotes and monitors ethical standards is the founding principle for responsible companies. 41 Companies establish an ethical culture through business ethics programs that guide employees, suppliers, and distributors to understand expected conduct through training and communications, advice and reporting mechanisms, and monitoring through auditing systems. The following questions identify key characteristics of industry leaders in sustainability. Ethical culture. Does the organization have a comprehensive code of ethics? Does a confidential procedure exist to report misconduct? Is fairness toward employees an integral part of processes? Do employees follow professional standards? A comprehensive code of ethics sets the bar for the way in which a corporation handles its relationships with customers, employees, suppliers, government, and the community. The strength of an ethics code depends on how much it is encouraged and implemented by the upper management. When executed by all of a company's employees, it can enhance the reputation of the company, while reducing risks. Larger companies are more likely to have a formal code of ethics than small and medium-sized enterprises. A lack of a code of ethics puts the company at risk of employee or supplier actions, resulting in criminal prosecution, product recalls, toxic waste spills, or harassment claims. Therefore, a formal statement of a code of ethics includes the social and environmental issues that influence the business. Businesses globally are creating an infrastructure for reporting wrongdoing through ethics hotlines or ethics officers to comply with legislation such as the Federal Sentencing Guidelines and Sarbanes-Oxley Act in the United States and with similar legislation in Europe. Studies have found 5 employee responses when exposed to ethical misconduct in the workplace: inaction, confronting the wrongdoers, reporting to management, calling an internal hotline, and external whistleblowing. 42 However, many employees remain silent from fear that speaking up will damage relationships and cause others to view them negatively. 43 Employees must feel confident that they are free to voice their concerns or report when they witness misconduct taking place. A strong indicator of an ethical culture is the employee perception of fairness in the workplace. An emphasis on fair treatment of workers is necessary to demonstrate responsiveness to social issues relating to human rights and diversity. Studies show that the ethical leadership of the immediate supervisor demonstrates the degree of concern for others, fairness, and trustworthiness for employees that contributes to an environment that values ethical conduct. 44 Ethical leadership reduces employee stress and affects job satisfaction. For example, a worker in a multinational company states, "I am thankful that I am at a company that I don't have to go there," meaning compromise her ethics. "I'm fortunate enough that I don't have to make those decisions. It is something that the company is very proud of." 45. Along with all organizational codes of ethics, employees of ethical companies abide by professional standards for their discipline, whether it is accounting, finance, marketing, or engineering. Of all the questions relating to ethical culture, this is the only one that is not significantly higher in larger companies. Companies in highly regulated industries, such as financial services, governmental contracting, and healthcare, value compliance with professional standards in order to maintain legitimacy in the market. Companies may comply with voluntary standards and codes of conduct to address the legal, ethical, social responsibility, and environmental issues they face. Particularly over the past 2 decades, a number of prominent business associations, NGOs, and international government institutions developed a body of global standards for a responsible business. For example, a global network of business leaders committed to principled business leadership provides principles for responsible business. The Cox Roundtable believes that business has a crucial role in developing and promoting equitable solutions to key global issues. The International Organization for Standardization has an environmental management standard, ISO 1400, and social responsibility standard, ISO 26000, both assisting companies to operate in the environmentally and socially responsible manner that society increasingly demands. The Global Reporting Initiative provides globally applicable guidelines for reporting on economic, environmental, and social performance.